for the women that seemed like they were legitimately concerned about the stuff that we talk about here in this space, you know, I noticed something different from them versus some of the other women who talked about some of the stuff that we talk about in the space. And you have them on both ends of the spectrum. You have people who hate Kevin Samuels. You have people who are huge Kevin Samuels fans. You have people who are Kevin Samuels fans, but they really can't say it because they don't want to get drugged by the people on TikTok. TikTok is a young person's app, right? There's more young people on there, I think, than folks that are our age. But I noticed a recurring theme, and I noticed a pattern. So what I'm going to talk about is some of the quick ways you can really determine who's an ally in the space and some of the chameleons that are in the space. And I think they just trying to get paid off of it. Granted, this is not the be-all, end-all, but if I were a betting man, I would bet money on what I'm saying. Number one, excess. Nowadays, excess is everything. More skin, more makeup, more lashes, you get the picture. Look for excess. If they present themselves with a lot of makeup, a lot of hair, a lot of colors, typically those are your chameleons. Modesty is evil to most modern women. They don't want to be modest. I noticed a lot of the women on Christian Talk who talk about this stuff, there's a certain archetype. Most of them had natural hair. Their nails would be done, but they weren't super long. You don't see too many with the real long eyelashes, with the snuffleupagus stuff painted on their face. Now, granted, I'll say it again before somebody get in the comments. Oh no, listen, this is not the be all end all, but if I were a betting man, I think I got this thing figured out. Rock with me. The talons. The other one I just mentioned, eyelashes. The long, over the top eyelashes. These are all signs of modern women. Because, as I previously stated, they're being asked to be modest. It's a bad thing to them. Real quick, modesty and modern women don't mix. Oil and water. Modesty, I value women, that tends to mix. Even for the ones who are extremely attractive, I'll give you an example like Melanie King. If you look at Melanie King, you never see her like thought it out or ratchet it out. And I don't mean to, you know, bring her into it, but that's the first example I thought of. A nice looking sister, but she's not over the top. She's well put together, right? But you don't notice she don't have long, clickety-clackety nails. She's not over the top with the, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of other sisters too, but for the sake of time, I won't bring them into it. So, of course, the excess, the lashes, the talons, and then I would say the presentation, the way they present themselves. I've seen a couple of them on there. Men nowadays don't want yada yada yada, and you look at them and you like, sis, you got a chest piece, you got face tats. Go through your other videos. Suspect, looking a little fraudulent. True telltale sign is the modesty piece. I'm telling you, modern women hate modesty. They're not trying to hear it. They can't even fake it for long. That's how powerful it is. They can't even fake being modest for long because they don't like it. But the ones who are legit, a lot of times they're well put together. They're a lot more modest because they understand what men like, understand what men are looking for as far as, you know, the wife archetype. Those are my tips on how to identify chameleons in the space. Let me know y'all thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, share with somebody you think will get enjoyment out of it or you think will get something from it. That's all I got for tonight. Big bro gonna get up with y'all. Bet.